Balinese, Hinduism, Ngaben is the sacred cremation ceremony performed to release the soul of a deceased person from the physical body. It is not seen as a moment of deep sorrow alone, but as a spiritual transformation, a sacred journey that returns the soul to its divine origin. Balinese Hindu people believe in the concept of Pangamahabhuta, the five great elements that form the human body: earth, Pertiwi, water, Apa, fire, Tesha, air, Bayu, and ether, Akasha. When a person dies, the physical body must be returned to these natural elements. Through the sacred fire of the body is purified and symbolically dissolved back into the universe. The most important purpose of Ngaben is to help the soul, Atma, detach from worldly ties and continue its journey toward the higher realm. In Balinese belief, the soul does not immediately reach heaven after death. It must go through spiritual processes before it can reunite with Ida Sanghyang Widiwasa God, or be reincarnated. The cremation ritual accelerates this spiritual journey, freeing the soul from earthly attachments. Ngaben is also a form of respect and devotion from the family to their ancestors. It is considered a sacred duty of children and relatives to ensure that their loved one's soul is properly guided. Without Ngaben, it is believed the spirit may remain restless. Therefore, families prepare the ceremony carefully, sometimes waiting months or even years until they are financially and spiritually ready. The ceremony itself is colorful and meaningful. The body is usually placed inside a sarcophagus shaped like a sacred animal, often a bulambu for Hikast families. A tall cremation tower called Bad carries the body to the cremation site. The procession is accompanied by traditional Balinese gamelan music, prayers, offerings, and holy water rituals led by a Hindu priest. Unlike many funeral traditions around the world that are filled with mourning, Ngaben reflects acceptance of life's cycle. Balinese Hinduism teaches that life, death, and rebirth are part of samsara, the eternal cycle of existence. Because of this belief, Ngaben often carries an atmosphere that is solemn yet peaceful, sometimes even uplifting. It is not only a farewell, but also a celebration of the soul's continuation. After the cremation, the ashes are usually brought to the sea or a river in another ritual, symbolizing the final purification and return to nature. This act completes the spiritual process and ensures harmony between humans, nature, and the divine, a philosophy known in Bali as Trihita. In conclusion, Ngaben is more than a funeral ceremony. It is a sacred bridge between the physical world and the spiritual realm. It represents purification, respect, responsibility, and faith in the eternal journey of the soul. Through fire, prayer, and devotion, Balinese Hindu families honor their loved ones and help them move peacefully toward their next spiritual destination.